Member for Kew on a question.
Thank you very much, Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Education. Why, in a cost of living crisis, are the parents of Victorian government school students paying the highest fees of any state?
Minister for Education.
Thank you, Speaker. Can I thank the member for Kew for her question? Can I say, in our school system, you only have to take not my word but the Productivity Commission, we are leading the nation on investment in schools. Speaker, I haven't opened 10 new schools in the past month. I've opened 14 new schools. We have put $31 billion.
Order. Manager of Opposition Business on a point of order.
Speaker, just to assist on relevance, I think the Minister misunderstood the question. It was in relation to the cost of schools.
Order. Order. I understand what the question is, Manager of Opposition Business. The question referred to government schools. The Minister was so far being relevant to the question.
Thank you, Speaker. And just on that particular issue, I hosted education ministers from right around Australia last Friday, and they realised we are doing more as a government than any other state or territory. Because, as those opposite cut Free Fruit Friday, we brought it back, 4,000 breakfast programs, school glasses program, the school uniform program. We are getting on with building more schools, more investment, not only in our schools and our teachers, but the very first 1,000 days in a child's life, the New Start allowance. We are getting on and making sure, no matter your background, no matter who you are, you can go from playing tennis to leading the Leader of the Opposition and making sure you can do what you do. You can fulfil your dreams in this state, Speaker, and you can get on and do what you want to do. We know it's been the Allan Labor government.
Leader of the Opposition. Leader of the House.
Under the Allan Labor government, we are investing more in education than any other state. Not $10 billion, not $20 billion. Try $30.8 billion invested in education across this state. That's led to 2,000 school upgrades.
On a point of order, member for Kew.
Thank you, Speaker. On relevance, the question was very specific about government school fees, and I'm happy to table the ACARA data for the Minister.
Yes.
Minister was being relevant to the question that was asked. The Minister to continue.
Speaker, it goes to the cost of living. We are doing more for our schools than ever before. Those of us that should know, and the member from Kew should know, that it's our government that is doing more for our schools and investing more in our schools than any other state. The Productivity Commission themselves came out with a report that showed Victoria is leading, whether it's the free glasses program, the program on breakfast clubs, whether it's supporting women and the free pads and tampons right across our state. We are doing more than any other state, and the opposition should know better, and they should be, the party of financial responsibility should be investing more in their policy development rather than looking for a messiah and rather looking for another bloke to lead the opposition.
Member for Mordialloc can leave the chamber for half an hour. Member for Kew on a supplementary.
Thank you, Speaker. Given that the government has flagged cuts to education in the upcoming budget, will parents be hit by even higher fees?
Minister for Education, without assistance. Minister.
Speaker, I think those opposite could do with a bit more support on the Smile Squad program. That is something they should be getting to very soon. Smile a bit more over there. Come on, fire up. But, Speaker, on this side of the chamber, we know you change the dial on disadvantage more than any other school. That's got them smiling. That's good, isn't it? Speaker, we know our $30.8 billion is doing what it needs to do. growing our teacher workforce faster than any other state, not opening 10 new schools in 1 month, opening 14 new schools, opening 100 new schools by the time of the next election. We are getting on with delivering everything we need to do. We are very proud on this side of the chamber to be the education state. It's why we have more people applying to be a teacher than any other state or territory. Enrolments for teaching is over 10%. That's the first time in decades, because people know you want to change your life, you want to go from being a tennis player to being a politician or leader of the opposition, you get an education. And that's what we're about in this state.
Minister's time is